In October 16th, 2016, I went on holiday, technically backpacking to Australia. I just wanted to see what the personal training scene was like in Australia. So I jumped on a plane, one way, got to Sydney, and needless to say, it was bloody good.
I feel like I'm being interviewed. Got the job already, James. There's no need to be nervous.
Now, over that 3-month training period, I said, you know what? Why don't you train with me online? To a few of my old clients and a few people on my email list. And in that moment, I think I invented online personal training. But here's the thing. After a few months, I got a taste. And I decided there and then, I'm not going back to work. And I didn't, and I haven't. And it's been 17, 18, 19, 20. It's been 8 years working online without a boss, just using these two things here. And I make a good living. And I'm going to give you a very simple strategic guide that you can implement to do the same. People have problems, and most people for a job solve problems, even something like a barber. Think about it. Problem, hair's too long. Solution, I'll shorten it for you. Mechanic, problem, lights on the dashboard. Solve it for you. Me, problem, my arm isn't long enough to hold a camera really far away. Declan solves it. Almost every single business is in the realm problem solving. Some people, not all people, have the beautiful opportunity to solve those problems online. If you solve people's problems, chances are they will relate to you. Think of it this way. You might think that you and I are friends or that we have a relationship, or you might have even said, oh, that James Smith, he's a bit of a legend. Thank you. But the truth is, if I didn't solve your problems, we wouldn't have this. Every video I put out is in some regards to help you solve a problem. And this is the crazy thing I want you to think about. Out of whoever follows you, whether 1,000 or 10,000 people, I want you to help 95% of people for free. Yes. So they'll come up to you one day in the bakery, fist bump you, go, I love your stuff. Thanks for solving my problems. Cool. You do that well enough, and eventually you can solve someone's problem offline. For instance, you're going to create some kind of asset with someone's problem in mind. Now you're probably wondering, why, James, did you decide to do it about landing pages? Well, a friend of mine called Ed Lawrence solves people's problems about growing YouTube channels, but then he realized the people whose problems he solved had another problem. And that problem was that they didn't know which videos were attributing which bits of sales to the business. So he solved their problems by creating something called Rev Track. And some of you might have already started using it. And I realized that in my own YouTube channel, the highest clicks that we're getting from videos was about landing pages. So I had to create some kind of asset. Now, right now at the moment, people are still thinking 10 years ago, I might make a calorie calculator. Rinsed. I might make a recipe book. Rinsed. I might offer people some advice. I'll give them 15 tips. Tips. No one woke up today going, I wish I had some tips. Some people go, oh, I'll give you a blueprint. No one went, oh, fucking hell, do you know what I need? A blueprint. They've not done it. Whatever it is you're using to collect emails, because I managed to travel the world with a calorie calculator before it was rinsed, you got to make it sexy. I went out and printed that on a bit of paper, A3. Got a nice little laminate, wave it in people's faces. I spent an hour designing it. Abraham Lincoln, what did he say, Declan? Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend 3 hours sharpening the axe. When you're solving problems on social media, the next thing you need to think about is what can you do to get that person's information? What problem can you solve further? Whether it's fat loss, weight loss, accountancy, hell, lower back pain. This is the most integral part. And you can gauge the interest of it. I waved that bit of paper around the other day. 584 comments. That's 580 email addresses. Can you do better than that, James? I can. 5,000 comments. Well, actually, a lot of them are DMs because I wanted private. This carousel post the other day got me 12,000 email addresses. If you want to know your capacity to work online, travel the world, be a digital nomad, whatever the young people are calling it, everyone seems to think it's this, but it's not. It's this. Because the more email addresses you have in your database, the more people you can reach out to about potentially doing business with you. Everyone online is talking about social media. They're talking about hooks. They're talking about this. They're talking about that. My main YouTube channel I haven't touched in months. My main Instagram I barely use. The reason that my businesses can stay afloat, like Newtonic and my coaching app, is because of the emails. I'm not sure how many times I can say this to people, but please create an amazing automation for your emails. So that means that if someone joins today, tonight, tomorrow, whatever, they get taken on a journey of understanding your values, your proposition, your offering, everything it is, so that you can have a lovely landing page. Then guess what? Once you set this up, it takes a few hours. My job in the mentorship is to help you with your social media to stop making shit content, to stop having rubbish reels, and to stop little things like your jump cuts aren't right, there's too much dead space above you, whatever it is, right? Once we tick that off, I then help people with their squeeze pages. I go onto it, I go rinsed, I go that's dry, I go that's boring, I go no one wants tips. Once we've done that, we then look into their email automations. Oh, I gave them 3 bits of advice over 3 weeks. I go, oh, 21 emails. They go, no, 1 email once a week. That's dog shit. Do better. Cool. So we fix their email automation. Then we look at their landing page. Landing page, different fonts, too small text, too scattered, built with MailChimp. This looks shit, whatever it is. Then we fix the landing page. Okay. Once those 4 things are done, they're done. We park them to the side. Once you've created those things, This is where your business lives and dies. Behind every good online business, their funnel set up, all you then need to do is feed the pony at the front end. This YouTube channel, over 30,000 subs. The Instagram, now at 30,000. We'll go through the Instagram funnel just really quickly. Clips, chatbot, video. The clips on Instagram, sometimes I share it with my main page. People watch the clips, they want to see the full video, chatbot sends them the full video. Cool. Those of you on YouTube just go straight to the full video. Every single long form video we put out, including this one, people then click on the links in the description, they click on the links in the description, they go through to the landing pages, they go through to the landing pages, and then they buy. Once you have these things set up, all we need to do and all you need to do is keep creating content, and content then becomes like little logs that you go get every day and you put them on the fire, like little bits of kindling that you put on to keep the business alive. Then one log just so happens to be more flammable than others and the whole fire goes. And then what usually happens is the fire then gets dim because you stop putting logs on it because the fire was too big. Behind every single digital nomad and person that works online, they have the funnel and the strategy set up so that their job on a daily basis is just to add content to the equation. That's it. That is it. Even now, this video, I put it on YouTube, clients pop out. We put clips on Instagram, clients pop out. My job is just to send traffic to websites, and the way that we do that is just to add content to the top of the equation. Once you build out all of these important things and do it properly, it's pretty much what I teach you. I'm not even a business expert. I just teach people about that process and that funnels. All you will need to do for the next few years is just to put out one piece of content a day. Oh, but James, I didn't have time to make a video. Do a carousel post. I didn't have time to do a carousel post. Well, you're full of shit. Screenshot a tweet. How hard is this? Also, here we go. Why don't we just put something controversial like this? Hire slow, fire fast. Should we put rest in peace, Lucas? Yeah, that blonde guy that Simon Squibb sent. No longer. We're going to get into it? Probably not. So even me, right? For any of you out there that say, oh, I don't have time to post today, you can literally just screenshot flipping thread. Honestly, if you want to work online, create a flow from arse to mouth, or technically mouth to arse, from socials to landing page. And then your job on a daily basis is to just put content on top and wait for the clients to pop out. That's it. You don't even need to understand business. You just need to understand that. The links are in the description as usual. Grab them, get onto it.